Hey guys, welcome back to Genealogy and Chronology. Today we will be discussing about the complete genealogical history of Nizams of Hyderabad, more formally known as the Asafjahi dynasty of Hyderabad, which also happened to be the last princely state of India. Please consider subscribing to my channel where I will be discussing more about genealogies and history of royal houses in coming weeks. Before we start discussing about the Asafjahi dynasty, we will first take a look at what was the state of Indian subcontinent in the 17th century. Much of the northern India was still in control of the Mughal Empire under the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb Alamir, who won the War of Succession and started his rule in 1658. After consolidating his rule in the north, Aurangzeb started his military expeditions into south, where he wanted to expand his realm and bring the Deccan Subas under his control. In January of 1687, the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb led his grand imperial army against the Qutub Shahi ruler who was taking refuge in Golconda Fort. Aurangzeb surrounded Golconda Fort and began siege operations. The commander-in-chief for the siege operations was Feroz Jung. His father Khalij Khan was also a renowned military general in the Mughal army. It was Khalij Khan who led the assault party of the Imperial Mughal army and later died after getting hit with a cannon fire. After an 8-month siege, the Mughal army was finally able to capture the Golconda Fort after some Qutub Shahi officials defected to the Mughal army. Abul Hasan Qutub Shah, who was the last Qutub Shahi ruler of Hyderabad, was taken as a prisoner and imprisoned in Daulatabad Fort, where he lived for the next 12 years until his death. And so the rule of Hyderabad fell into the hands of Mughal Empire, and Aurangzeb, who had acted as the Viceroy of Deccan under his father since 1636, now made Mubaris Khan as the new Viceroy of Deccan with the newly incorporated Subas of Hyderabad. After Aurangzeb passed away in 1707, it started a new succession crisis in the Mughal Empire. In 1714, 10th Mughal Emperor Farrukh Siyar appointed Mir Kamaruddin Ali Khan Siddiqui Bayafandi as the new Viceroy of Deccan with the title Nizamul Mulk. By this time, Kamaruddin Khan had already served as a governor of Awadh and Subedar of Bijapur. Kamaruddin Khan was the son of the famous Mughal army commander Feroz Jung, who led the Imperial Mughal armies to victory during the siege of Golconda. Kamaruddin Khan descended from a family who were high in favor of the Mughal emperors. Kamaruddin Khan's father Feroz Jung was also the Subedar of Gujarat, and the father-in-law of Feroz Jung, Sadullah Khan, had also served as a Grand Vizier of Mughal Empire under 5th Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. The post of Grand Vizier is similar to that of Prime Minister, and the person holding it was known to be the second most powerful person in the Mughal court after the emperor himself. Feroz Jung's father, Khalij Khan, descended from a family of high nobility, and he was born in Samarkand, which is in present-day Uzbekistan. His paternal line descended from a celebrated Sufi saint, Shihabuddin Umar al-Shuhrawardi, who was also given the title of Sheikh al-Islam by the then Abbasid Caliph al-Nasir. Shihabuddin himself descended from the first Rashidun Caliph Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu, who succeeded Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Khalij Khan's mother was also from a family of high nobility, and she traced her ancestry to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Coming back to Hyderabad, Mir Kamaruddin Khan ruled as the Viceroy of Deccan under Mughal Emperor Farrukh Siyar from 1713 to 1715, whereafter he was recalled to Delhi by the Sayyid brothers because of his rising popularity among the people. Kamaruddin Khan was made the governor of Malwa in 1715. There was a long struggle between Kamaruddin Khan and the Sayyid brothers between 1715 and 1720. Kamaruddin Khan was successful in taking out many allies of the Sayyid brothers, and with the help of Kamaruddin Khan, Muhammad Shah ascended the throne as the 13th Mughal emperor at the age of 17, and Muhammad Amin Khan Durrani, who was Kamaruddin Khan's grand-uncle, was appointed as a Grand Vizier of Mughal Empire. After Muhammad Amin Khan Durrani passed away in 1722, Kamaruddin Khan was made the Grand Vizier of the Mughal Empire, and he immediately started making reforms to remove corruption from the Mughal court. The nobles in the Mughal court did not like the reforms of Kamaruddin Khan, and they started to sway the young emperor, and the emperor transferred Kamaruddin Khan back to Awadh. Kamaruddin Khan rebelled against this demotion and resigned from the position of Grand Vizier and from all imperial positions, and started marching towards Hyderabad in 1723. Muhammad Shah issued a decree to Mubaris Khan, the governor of Hyderabad, to stop Kamaruddin Khan. Mubaris Khan marched with his army and met Kamaruddin Khan at Shakar Kheda near Aurangabad. Kamaruddin won this battle, and Mubaris Khan was killed. In October of 1724, Kamaruddin Khan started his autonomous rule over Deccan, which included Hyderabad, Aurangabad, Berar and Bidar. Muhammad Shah recognized Kamaruddin Khan's rule and conferred him with the title of Asaf Jah. Initially, the seat of first four Nizams was at Aurangabad, and Kamaluddin Khan ruled with the imperial title of Asaf Jah given to him by the Mughal emperor. Though the Mughals of North continued to decline in power and the glory and wealth of Nizams of South increased, Asaf Jah remained loyal to the Mughal emperors and never took the title of emperor himself. In 1748, Asaf Jah, Mir Kamaruddin Ali Khan Siddiq Bayafandi, Nizamul Mulk, passed away in Burhanpur. His death led to the succession crisis within the Deccan Subas, which also had British and French involvement. This led to Anglo-French wars in India known as the Carnatic Wars. Kamaruddin Khan was succeeded by his second son, Nasir Jung, who was overlooking the affairs of the state at the time of his father's death. Nasir Jung had a very short rule of only 2 years. He was killed by Nawab of Kurnool in 1750. The throne now passed to Muzaffar Jung, grandson of Asaf Jah, through his daughter. Muzaffar Jung also reigned for a very short period of only 1 year. He too was killed by the Nawab of Kurnool in 1751. The throne now passed to Asaf Jah's third son, Salabat Jung, with the support of the French. Salabat Jung ruled for 11 years, much of which was orchestrated by the French. Salabat Jung was deposed by his brother Nizam Ali Khan in 1762, and a year later Salabat Jung passed away in captivity. Nizam Ali Khan, commonly known as the Asaf Jah II, had his allegiance and confidence with the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II. He had a long rule of 41 years, and it was during his rule that the capital of Nizams was shifted to Hyderabad. Nizam Ali Khan also entered into subsidiary alliance with the British, which made Hyderabad a princely state within the British Raj. In case you are wondering what happened to Feroz Jung II, who was eldest son of Asaf Jah, well, he tried to take the throne for himself with the help of Mughal Emperor Ahmad Shah Bahadur, but was unsuccessful. He even marched to Aurangabad to battle his brother Salabat Jung, but he passed away under mysterious circumstances in 1752. His son Feroz Jung III would go on to play a major role in the Mughal court, and later he would also serve as a Grand Vizier of the Mughal Empire. Feroz Jung III was made the Nawab of Bawani Jagir by the Maratha Peshwas, and after his death this was passed to his son Nasir-ud-Dawla. The throne now passed to Mir Akbar Ali Khan, who succeeded his father as Asaf Jah III. The British formally established their cantonment in Hyderabad during his rule. Asaf Jah III ruled for about 26 years and passed away in 1829. He was succeeded by his son Mir Furukunda Ali Khan, known as Nasir-ud-Dawla, Asaf Jah IV. Nasir-ud-Dawla inherited a financially troubled Hyderabad, because of which the province of Berar was given to the British to repay the debts of the state. It was also during the final years of his reign that the famous Salar Jung I was made the Prime Minister of Hyderabad. He ruled for 28 years and passed away in 1857, the same year when the Indian Rebellion of 1857 broke out. Nasir-ud-Dawla was followed by his son Mir Tehniyat Ali Khan, commonly known as Afzal-ud-Dawla, Asaf Jah V. Afzal-ud-Dawla's rule was of only 12 years, and he was followed by his son Mir Mehboob Ali Khan, commonly known as Asaf Jah VI. Mir Mehboob Ali Khan became Nizam at the age of only 2 years and 7 months, with Salar Jung I as his regent. Much of Hyderabad railways, education system and civic infrastructure were developed during the reign of Mir Mehboob Ali, and under the regency of Salar Jung I, the practice of sati was also abolished. Mehboob Ali Khan married Salar Jung's daughter Amatuz Zahra. It was also during the reign of Mehboob Ali Khan that the Great Musi flood of 1908 occurred, which resulted in at least 15,000 deaths and damages to about 80,000 households. Mehboob Ali Khan passed away in 1911 at a young age of just 45 years, and his son Mir Usman Ali Khan became the Nizam of Hyderabad. The state of Hyderabad was the largest of the princely states in pre-independence India. With an area of 86,000 square miles, it was roughly the size of the present-day United Kingdom. The Nizam was the highest-ranking prince in India. He was one of the only 5 princes entitled to a 21-gun salute, and held the unique title of Nizam, His Exalted Highness, and the faithful ally of the British Crown. Usman Ali Khan is regarded as the richest person of his time. As a semi-autonomous monarch, he had his own mint, printing his own currency, the Hyderabadi rupee, and had a private treasury that was said to contain 100 million British pounds in gold and silver bullion, and a further 400 million British pounds of jewels in 2008 terms. The major source of his wealth was the Golconda mines, the only source of diamonds in the world at that time. After India's independence in 1947, the country was partitioned into India and Pakistan. The Nizam ruled over more than 16 million people and 82,000 square miles of territory when the British withdrew from the subcontinent in 1947. But unlike the other princely state, the Nizam refused to sign the Instrument of Accession. Instead, he opted to sign a one-year standstill agreement agreed upon by the British and signed by the then Viceroy Lord Mountbatten. The Nizam refused to join either India or Pakistan, preferring to form a separate independent kingdom within the British Commonwealth of Nations. This proposal for independence was rejected by the British government, but the Nizam continued to explore it. The one-year standstill agreement turned out to be a severe blow to the Nizam, as it gave all foreign affairs, communication and defense power to the Indian government. The new Indian government wasn't happy that a sovereign state would exist right at the center of India. In accordance to this, they ultimately decided to invade Hyderabad in 1948 in an operation codenamed Operation Polo. The annexation was over in just 4 days. Due to no foreign connections and no real defense, the war was a losing cause for Hyderabad from the start. After the annexation, the territory came under Indian rule and Nizam was removed from his position, but allowed to keep all personal wealth and title. Post-independence, Mir Usman Ali Khan became the Raj Pramukh of Hyderabad between 1950 and 1956, after which the state was partitioned and became part of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra. His first son, Prince Azam Jah, married Princess Duresheva, daughter of Ottoman Caliph Abdulmajid II, while his second son, Prince Muazzam Jah, married Princess Nilofer, a niece of the Ottoman Sultan. Unfortunately, both marriages ended in divorce. The Nizam had a total of 34 children, 18 sons and 16 daughters. Usman Ali Khan passed away in 1967, and just 3 years later, his eldest son Azam Jah also passed away in 1970. The current head of the house is Prince Azam Jah's eldest son, Prince Mukarram Jah, who is currently 89 years old. He married Princess Esra Bergin, a Turkish woman. They divorced in 1974. They had a son and a daughter. Their son is Prince Azmat Jah, who is current titular heir apparent of the Nizam throne, and their daughter is Princess Shekhyar Begum. Prince Mukarram Jah later married Ayesha Simmons, an Australian woman, but she passed away in 1989. He had 2 sons with Ayesha Simmons, Prince Alexander Azam Khan and Prince Umar Khan. Prince Mukarram Jah married in 1992 to another Turkish woman, Princess Manolya Onur, who was a former Miss Turkey, and that marriage ended in divorce in 1997. He had a daughter with Onur, Princess Nilofer. He married Princess Jamila from Morocco in 1992, and with her he had another daughter, Princess Zerrin. In 1994, Prince Mukarram Jah married for the 5th time to another Turkish woman, Ayesha Orchuli. The current titular heir apparent Prince Azmat Jah was born in 1962. He also married a Turkish lady. Azmat Jah has a degree in cinematography and has actually worked for well-known movies like Indiana Jones and The Last Crusades. Azmat Jah has a son, Prince Murad Jah. Murad Jah is an alumnus of University of Southern California, and like his father, he too loves photography. Murad Jah, who will one day be the head of the Nizam family, is actually more than 85% Turkic and less than 15% Indian genetically. Prince Azam Jah also has another son, Prince Mufakkam Jah. He too married a Turkish woman. Prince Mufakkam Jah has 2 sons, Prince Rafat Jah and Prince Farhad Jah. This covers the Azam Jah side of the family. Coming to Prince Muazzam Jah, he was also married to a princess from the Ottoman royal house, Princess Nilofer Hanım Sultan. Their marriage ended in divorce in 1952. Prince Muazzam Jah later married Princess Razia Begum and had 3 daughters with her, Princess Fatima Fawzia, Princess Amina Marzia, and Princess Alia Kulsum. Prince Muazzam Jah married 3rd time to Princess Anwari Begum and had a son named Prince Shahmat Jah and 2 more daughters, Princess Sakina and Princess Begum Sahiba. I hope you all like this overview of the royal house of the Asafjahi dynasty. Consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel, as I will be going to make more videos on the Indian royal houses in coming days, starting with Qutub Shahis, Mughal Empire, Delhi Sultanates, Deccan Sultanates and much more. I am also trying to work on many medieval Indian dynasties. If you want a hard copy of this poster and you live within India, please shoot me an email. If you like what I do, please consider supporting me on Patreon. If you are a fan of J.R.R. Tolkien, please consider checking out my other videos. All my posters are available on Reddit. Thank you.